Good morning. It's 6:46 a.m. Tuesday, September 6th, 2016. Few sixes, huh? Six in numerology stands for intuition, the sum of the metaphysical abilities, as well as strong attention to the solar plexus or gut intuition, but it does represent all metaphysical abilities. That sixth sense. Bada boom, bada bing. Isn't it funny how that just kind of fits? It's simple. Mic test, we're doing good. Okay, great. Take those damn things off. This will be about the quickest video I've done in a long time. Damn it. Why the hell did I do that? What the hell was I thinking? Why the damn hell, what the frackin' hell did I do that? That's not like me. What the hell's that all about? What the hell's the matter with me? What's wrong with me? What the hell was I thinking? What kind of problem do I have inside me that's trying to come out where I would be like that? That's just not even part of me. If you're saying all that, you're right. It's not part of you. If you're not saying all that and you wonder why the heck you did something because it doesn't make sense, it's against who you really are, you're right. It wasn't you. Now, this is not an excuse to be stupid or do something wrong. This is not an excuse for a child to act out. Being people that would be listening and acting childish. Not many of you at all, but there will be a lot more people listening later, and some of the people that listen are some of my critics, and they're pretty childish. Childish, arrogant, whatever. Doesn't matter. Means less than nothing. But anyway, all right, so let's look at that. How could that happen? How could you, the individual that has been given complete free will by God, what? How could that happen? Well, it used to be your angels would literally just run you and make you do it, and you'd be so aggressive when you did it, you'd be like, wow, what the hell? Well, that's pretty much gone now. There's next to none of that left. I can't see it happening anywhere. So what would make you do something like that? Something against who you are? Maybe loving animals, and then a dog bothers you, you want to kick them, and it's like, what? Just it's a feeling, the thought that pops in your head. Just a thought, boom, it's like, where the hell did that come from? And it's more a thought than a feeling. That's one of the first giveaways. You're going to feel it. It's going to be a thought projected in your head. Well, number one, if a nasty soul or something sits on your head, it can throw that thought in there. Depending on your power level, depends on your ability to, depends on whether or not, depending on your power level and the power level of what's going at you, will depend on the impact that that thought has in your brain. You are your own person, okay? There should never be anything doing that to you. But sometimes there is loose spirit that will go in your head, or in your head if it's strong enough, and put that thought in your head. It doesn't make you do it. The angels would just make you do it. Then you're stuck with, why the hell did I do that? After you've committed the act, instead of like, why is that thought in my head? And it doesn't stay there. It goes in there and then kind of falls away. Again, that depends on the strength of what's doing it to you and your personal strength. But usually, it's just a thought that pops in your head. We talked about the Kundalini, the two different snakes that go up and down the spine, la-di-da. That's just your core energy, which is moving all the time. When people talk about the Kundalini rising, all they're talking about is your energy being fired up from your base of the spine all the way up to the behind your heart, sometimes even through the upper chakra. That other spirit inside your body, that came from the planet. Okay? That's part of you. A second voice in your head, in your body. Hey, Herky, how you doing, buddy? Super Herky! Dun, dun, dun. How you doing, buddy? You doing okay? We're doing a little better than yesterday, huh? What you smell, buddy? Coffee? That's all that's different in here, honey. Just coffee. I love you, buddy. You want to come lay down over here? Good boy, Herky, honey. Herky's really tired this time of the morning, but good boy. Here, Herky, come on, baby. It's okay. Don't feel sad, honey. He's tired, sad, doesn't feel too good. I love you, honey. Yes, I do. Okay, come here. Okay, buddy. Herky's getting closer. I'll wind up sending him home when it's time. I wanted for the two of us to get together. I mean, to go together. But it doesn't look like that's how it's going to turn out. Anyway, again, quick video. Hello. So that part of the planet, that piece of energy, spirit that actually originally came from the planet, the slightly smaller of the two snakes in your Kundalini, this slightly smaller spirit that's inside your body, okay, inside your dual spirit core, goes up and down your spine. That's a frustrated part of a spirit that originally came from Gaia. When they started having lives down here, the Adamic races started 10.572 million years ago. It's in the books. There's a little bit of it in the first book. There's a lot of it in the second book. Okay. The actual Adam and Eve story, of course, your Bible and stuff is full of crap. Anyway, I'm stuck there for a minute watching things happen. Anyway, Gaia released a whole lot of little parts of her to go out and be separate and then have lives in the bodies. She was not wanting to do that. That was a command. She had no choice. Planetary essence needs a planet, not a physical body. For them to be put inside a physical body and then have a short life, they get in the physical body, they're put in there first, they start attaching right away to that body. They're the first ones in that body. They're made to attach to anything of the earth, and these bodies come from the earth. It's like a teeny little cloud of physical matter of a planet. They get in there first, always. They're in there first, and they hold on to that. So this is mine. I'm the only one here. This is my planet. It's not much. I got to hold on to this. Why do you think they don't want to get out of the body when the body's ready to die? They're trying to hold on. It's not their fault. It was done to them. It was their abuse to receive. Life after life after life after life after life. So are they a little upset? Yes. Have they been screwed with? Yes. Do they have some issues? Yes. Not their fault. Some of them are more aggressive and have been hit harder than others. So sometimes they're just mad. They're upset. They know they got to go soon to them. To them it's soon. How long do planets live? How many trillions of years is the Earth old? And they're stuck in a body for what? Less than 100 years? They get where they shouldn't say stuck in a body. They're attached to a body less than 100 years. And it's not even like it's not a full planet, it's a body. It's a physical body. So they have issues. They can be a problem when they don't really mean to be aggressive and mean and nasty. It's just, they go through hell too. That's another reason why everyone's going to start having single spirit core lives. The body's going to have single cores in them. Okay? So sometimes they'll be mad about something and just throw anger your way and do that to you. Depends on how bad and how badly the spirit inside you has been abused. I mean, the stuff happens to you personally, but if it's against who you are personally to do something, maybe even steal some money or something like that, that's usually spirit in the outside going in you. But sometimes it's the body energy. They need planets, not physical bodies that are born and die. So I just wanted you all to be aware of that. I'm going to go take care of Herky. I got to do a personal log too. Those personal logs, like the one I put on video, I'm collecting thoughts. I remember on and off that someday someone's going to hear it, but I'm really speaking what's on my mind about stuff, leaving a record of things. So even though every once in a while I look at the camera, I'm not really, it's not really talking to the audience or the people, other people. So I seem colder. It's more like mathematical than it is public speaking or something. And like I said, sometime after I'm gone, it'll take a while for Paul and Deanna, whatever, probably Deanna, to put together. It'll be released, but it's many hours, it'll be expensive, whatever. It'll be like getting a consult. It's going to have to be sent on at least a 1 terabyte portable hard drive. Wow. That bird outside is talking like a combination of blue jay and crow energy. Anyway, whatever. When something, that's a definite hurry up. As soon as I start talking again, to go back in the conversation, I do have to run. I got to get packages out and stuff. Also, Siobhan out in Ireland, I worked with her the first time to crank up 3 of her friends over there. I didn't do it, she did it. And I was kind of showing her how to do it firsthand. She'll be doing it again later. Skype gets a little fuzzy, but it works to get the idea across. So y'all can see for yourselves that Siobhan can do this. Like Paul, Berjou, you'll see Deanna. I need to still get Anne. Get this done with Anne. There's a few people I need to make sure you all know they can do this. They're very strong, very powerful, and healthy enough to get it, to be able to do this. There are some others here that are very strong that are gravely ill, and that was done to keep them from doing more, at least right away. Well, don't get down and see it. This is another one of those things I was talking about earlier. This is about getting down on yourself, being put in a life, being fracked with, to make you get down on yourself and make you feel you suck, you suck, you suck. It's like that imprint being put on you. So, you don't suck. You're awesome. Some of the thoughts you have are not yours. If you don't want to believe that, then that's fine. That's your prerogative. I don't care. I'm telling you what it is. You don't have to believe me. But let me ask you, can you go into someone's brain and evolve them? Make the brain physically grow? I'm no better than nothing. But I am what I am. And I was here for a reason. Y'all are much more than you think you are. The whole idea was to keep you from ever finding that out. The whole idea was for everything 2012 to be about praise Mother Father God. Yeah, that didn't happen. Something else had a different idea. It's time for freedom. Creation's freedom. So when that happens to you, try to relax. You know, find a quiet place, quiet time. But do it. The quicker you do it, the easier it is for you. Okay, you go back later, it's harder. You have to go back in time and everything, see it and feel it. But which you can do once you wake up. But until you're waking up, it can be a little difficult. So you just relax. Feel the energy. Who did that? Gaian energy is mostly female, but there's male in there too. Remember, when energy is a orb originally, and then it separates in two different parts. It's not, one is not 100% female and the other 100% male. The other one 100% male. Never happens like that. Okay, no such thing. So there's you know, you might be a piece a little more male inside you, a little more female, but either way, you just feel it in there. Relax, feel it. It's hard to talk to it. Eventually, a lot of you will be able to. This is just another reason why it's so important to everyday life for everyone to wake up. It's time for you to know who you are, what you can do. You all are amazing, and you have no idea. And until recently, there was no one to really tell you about it and explain it to you. People can pull out all the stuff they want, you know, hit the cymbals and hit the tunes. That's good for relaxing. Maybe put yourself in a certain state where you can open up a little more. It sounds like I'm cutting them down. I'm just saying that's not it. You have to stop and relax a little bit. Maybe get some soft music, very soft, something you really like, but not anything that engages the conscious mind. There's all kinds of stuff out there. Just remember, the big part of it is you. Calming down, breathing naturally, pulling the pins out. That's that conscious mind that sits on your head. You pull the pins out and you let that conscious mind float up. It's attached with a string. It ain't going to go away. 10, 25 foot in the air, 50 foot, whatever it takes to get it away from you. Okay? Just relax. Open up. You just got to open up and just start feeling. You're protected when you do that. Folks, love you. Have a good one.